Vasudevaya Kutumbakam, that is the motto of our G20 Summit. Keeping that entire essence in mind, there has been a welcome arrangement that has been put in place by the Taj Palace Hotel. You can see that there is a specially designed peacock thali that will be kept in place whenever they will be welcoming the important dignitaries. And to explain further about the entire experience, sir, could you please tell us what the essence of this welcome is and how you guys preparing?
So the essence is basically we are living on the values of Atiti Devo Bhava. So we all have heard about it, but this time we are literally living by it. Tajness, as we all know, that's Taj hotels are known about, and so we are bringing into life. This peacock thali, the silver thali, has been designed taking inspiration from the national bird. And also, if you'll notice around, there are a lot of these peacock paintings and motifs in a decor element which are there. So that's the inspiration for this kind of a welcome. So when we do the Aarti Tika and how we do for the deities and the gods, so that's the whole concept. Then we've got a very special stole, a silk stole which has been made out of ikat work skill which happens in Odisha mostly, and so that's where the print is from. So we're doing this actually promoting vocal for local and promoting our artisanals who are local. And also we have this very beautiful tulsi mala which is made out of holy basil. So this has been designed specifically for the event.
So clearly, you guys have kept in mind everything Indian when it
Yeah,
comes to.
that's the theme. Of course, you have already spoken about the G20 logo itself. So that is all about India and how you bring about and showcase the true Indian hospitality and the ethos of our tradition.
What are the special things that people will be looking forward for when they arrive at Taj?
So we have done small touches right from the arrival, as you've seen. So we'll be also doing a grand welcome. We want to welcome them as Maharajas with a lot of fanfare and some musicians and nagaras, and it's going to be a loud affair. So and that's when they're welcomed, and then in the
On the 8th, specifically, when everyone's
whenever
arrived.
they arrive, yes, when they arrive at the hotel. And in the rooms also, we have taken care of their preferences. We've got notes of what they like, what they don't like. So the rooms have been customized according to that in terms of the brands of the toiletries, be it the food that they will have in the room or in one of our venues. So we've taken a special note of keeping ear of millet as the highlight. So we use a lot of millet-based options as part of our menus. And even the menus have been chosen from different corners of India because it's very difficult to encompass everything because we're such a vast country and so much of culture and tradition. So we've tried to do that on different days and have made menus which will showcase India in its.
We got a entire detailing about the menu, but any special beverages keeping in mind India, and we have very local specific, famous beverages. Anything that's kept in mind?
So beverages, what we have done is we've kept the local fruit, so especially mango being the fruit, so aam panna which is there, and some use of kesar also and thandai. So these are some different beverages that we have done, which are the highlight for our tradition as well.
Any special musical experiences that you guys have prepared for the guests when they're staying?
On the welcome it is there, so we have kept a stringed instrument which is one of the oldest stringed instrument of India, actually for the world. I mean that's called the Ravan Hatta, which is from Rajasthan. So a special player has been commissioned from Jodhpur. That's what we are getting them from, and we've got nagaras, which were the war drums. So when the kings used to walk in, there used to be this signal of that people have been coming. So that's the signaling, the messaging that we are sending to the world, that we have the world leaders, and we are welcoming them with all the excitement and fanfare.
And how do you bid them goodbye?
So bidding them goodbye will be through again musical instruments, again our tradition. So shehnai and sarangi, that will be used. So which will bid them goodbye.
Lastly, what is your strength? How many people will be here at Taj throughout the entire G20 summit serving people?
So we will have close to 6 to 700 people, which will be the entire strength of our people. We don't want to keep too many people. Also, we want to maintain their privacy also as well. So, but yes, there will be a good strength of people who will be taking care of all the areas, be it from a smallest thing as even watering the garden to to somebody making a personal chef in their butler in the room. So security is going to be very, very crucial for this moment, and we are working very closely with the local agencies, government agencies, to ensure that all
You
the
guys will
delegates
also
are
be
safe.
having a separate desk which will manage any kind of emergency situations, if at all.
Yes, definitely.
And also any kind of revamping that you guys have specifically done, keeping in mind G20 at the hotel?
So revamping, see, this hotel has been hosting head of state since 1983, so it is an ongoing practice, and we have been refurbishing and renovating the hotel. In fact, the lobby was recently renovated just a few years ago, and so it is an ongoing process. Nothing major which has been done, only keeping in G20, but this is we've been getting head of states. I mean, this year itself, we just hosted the foreign
Let's just
ministers.
say it's iconic in
It's
itself.
iconic. So I mean, it's known for being in the diplomatic enclave. It is known for hosting all the head of states, and if you see the legacy wall upstairs in the lobby, you will see some of the head of states, not all, but we've hosted more than 500 head of states so far.
There's one message that you would want to give to all your guests through India today who are tuning in right now. What is that message that you want to give before they arrive at?
I think the message would be we all should be proud that this thing is happening, and we are the host country, and it is a matter of great pride, and we all should be happy to see India at such a pedestal. I think nobody would have imagined a few years back the way India has made this leap in terms of internationally being known and being highlighted. So I think we all should be proud of this fact.
So there you had the able team at Taj explaining to us on how they are well prepared for welcoming the guests during the G20 Summit, from special musical instruments to fine dining experiences to special beverages. Everything has been put in place. Now the clock is ticking. And in the next week, when all these dignitaries arrive at the Taj Palace, they are all set for a phenomenal experience to see India through their eyes. With video journalist Deepak, this is Shreya Chatterjee for India Today.